whether to stay around this area, or I don't know, make our way onto onto somewhere different. Welcome back. We continue to explore the borders through Dumfries and Galloway, and slowly made our way northwest towards the coast and to the ferry town Ardrossan. You can change me. You can change me. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I got away. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late.
So Tony's gone to use the facilities back at the terminal, and we've parked up in a fabulous little parking spot for this evening, or maybe not. We've got the car park, but it's reasonably priced. It's £5 for up to 24 hours, and yeah, it is what it is. It is a car park at the ferry terminal, and we have hidden ourselves just behind the wall here. So whilst Tony's tarting himself up, I've got the kettle on. My turn to make the teas. Oops, I slightly overfilled the kettle.
And cheese toasty, the ultimate van food, cut into manageable slices. So when we made the van and was looking at layouts, obviously there's only so many different kind of layouts you can do in a van like this, but having this here was really important to be able to get away from sitting in the driver's seats, which we do spend a lot of time in, and to be able to come straight through into the cabin into a separate eating area was really important to us. And it works. We've seen plenty of vans where the seats do swivel, but we've never bothered setting up the table for the middle, have we?
No, and likewise you quite often get a bench seat here with a table that fits into the floor. But again, that's no good for us. Not so much for eating. Ludo. Can't play Ludo when you're both like
it's a
this.
Perfect games table. I wonder where we're going.
On our wander, we're going for a wonderful wandering adventure.
After our cheese toasties and lose some calories, he says. I wonder if they've got any Cadburys in there. And Drossan. It's cold. Oh,
sod it. I might stay here. Bring me back to life. And I am yours till I run. Don't ask me why. That's what I do. Always have done. You can change me. Well, the tide's in on the mouth of the Clyde, from Glasgow to here. Well, through Glasgow to here. Don't know
Learn it all here, folks.
We do. Don't know where it starts.
Don't know where it starts. Don't know where the source of the Clyde is.
Maybe you can tell us.
If you want to.
Well, more clever than us.
Could be more clever. You could be more cleverer.
You could be much more cleverer.
Well,
You could, because somebody's going to say that cleverer is not a word, and somebody once called me thick. So
yeah, Claire's still not forgiven me, really. We
No.
got keyboard stalked by some warrior, keyboard warrior, a long time ago when we was doing the Wales video.
he didn't like Tony's play on words
No.
with the word damn these dams.
So we were at a dam location in North Wales. No, it's Mid Wales actually. So the thumbnail said, damn these park ups, they're so damn hard to find, and I used the word damn, D-A-M. So then someone got hold of, obviously got on their keyboard and told me how thick I was because I didn't know how to spell damn, as in damn these park ups, and started to be a bit abusive. So I then answered, because sometimes, I've done it before, I answer all the comments, guys, and this is the only time that I've done this. I pretended to be Claire. So I said, yes, it's a play on words, you know, sorry for offending you, all the best, Claire. However, as I'd written that, the something had gone wrong. I can't remember if I'd spelled something wrong or if it was a typo. Oh, I had a typo, wasn't it?
Fat fingers.
Fat fingers. And then they come back and had a go at Claire.
They did. They said, that's it. Get your thick wife involved.
So guys, if you know me, you know me. So you know, I don't take too kindly to threats on any day. But as soon as they said that,
I, however, am far more placid.
I'm
And I'm quite happy to calm the situation down and ignore it.
So this keyboard warrior didn't stop there. When I got back on there, I wasn't abusive to him and said just bugger off, stop watching the channel. It's really simple. It's a TV. Turn it over. It's no difference. If you don't like us, turn us over. Don't watch us. And then he threatened to beat me up. Of which my response was exactly the same as what I just did then. I laughed. Bloody people.
Never mind. You can't win them all.
You can't.
So if you don't like what you're watching, turn over. But if you do like what you're watching, hit like and subscribe. And as always, leave a comment.
So the moral of this story is, guys, please don't threaten to beat me up if you don't like YouTube content. Lovely. What was it? Time.
Nice.
So we're just going for a little walk around this bay to the neighbouring little village of Saltcoats. Bit of a leg stretch, burn some calories, and then get a kebab. Yeah. Really calm.
Lovely. Really clear.
Yeah. So the van's parked right on the other side of the harbour here. The wind's picked up. But, a nice leg stretch. So Freddie's right over there at the end. Nice walk that way.
Yeah.
And this is used for many purposes, yeah. There is an aroma.
It smells of wee. That's interesting down there. Woo.
So I suppose that's taken us about half an hour to walk from the van, that's all. So if you do decide to come the day before your departure, then be sure to take a walk round to Saltcoats. And just behind me, if you need to kill more time, there's a cinema. So we've come into the town and the town's shut. It's quiet.
We did leave it quite late.
It's not that late, it's just very, very early shutting. Nice church, isn't it?
Yeah.
Step away from the building.
Nope.
Keep walking.
I'm happy with that.
Right. I get an Indian
Yeah.
and you get the cheap little handbag in the window, which was 15 quid.
The cheap little handbag in the window. Okay. The little orange one.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That wasn't the price
You
of...
said you'd have an Indian and I could get a handbag.
I changed my mind.
I'm off for a handbag.
Shut the shop. Close it quickly. Christmas pyjamas.
They're warm. Yes. Anyway, I'm in my pyjamas. Tony's in his. So we've had a lovely kebab. We've had our Ludo. I thrashed him. And we're getting ready to get set in the morning and have a good night's kip first. So we will catch you then. Good night.
Good night. You do not want to see my pyjamas, folks. You do not want to see what I'm not wearing. Night night.
Night night.
Bring me back to life, and I am yours till I run. Don't ask me why. That's what I do. Always have done. You can change me. You can change me. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I gotta wait. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. You can change me. You can change me. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever wanted. It's too late. You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I gotta wait. I couldn't stay. I got
Shortly arrive at our destination.
You're in that place. It's such a waste. Look what you have done. I gotta wait. I couldn't stay. I got a taste of all I ever.
Right. Here we go, Aaron. Motorhome's off first. Unheard of.
Woo!
This is the main shopping street. So we've got a co-op.
So we've got off the ferry and driven literally about a mile and a bit north, maybe 2 miles north on the ring road, and spotted some seals down here on the shore. A bit too far out for you, but we're going to try and get a picture. So I saw seals that way. What I didn't see is where we've parked. They're directly in front of us on the rocks. Absolutely amazing. That and a load of gannets. So I've made it back to Tony. You might just see him behind me over there, crouched down, getting some pictures himself of the heron as it's moved. And I think if I turn the camera around, you'll be able to see what I've just climbed over to come back here, and why I needed to concentrate on my footing. And you might just see Tony stood up over there, getting some pictures. So if you can just see Tony there, that's him with his 600 lens. And I hate to say it, guys, sometimes size matters. And in this case, definitely need the larger lens. And it's full of wildlife here. We've had a swan go past, like I said, we've got the herons, we've got the seals, there's cormorants and gannets, and I got a jellyfish as well. These things absolutely fascinate me. What the hell are they, really? Hey? To be fair, it's a change to see one alive and not dried up on a beach. So he's quite lucky he's managed to find himself stuck in a little rock pool. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit closer to these seals and try and get a good image myself. So another little tip if you're taking images of wildlife is to get onto their level. It's far more intimate if you can look at them in the eye rather than be above them. It also gives a sense of scale. So get down low, down to the ground, try and be at eye level with them. Gets much better image. It's a bit silhouetted here, guys, but as you can see, Tony has his long lens. That'd be Tony's mating call for the seals over there.
Which does work. So guys, we've just been up and seen them seals, and we've just come back into Brodick, due to it being the only town, village on Arran with some grocery stores, big grocery stores. So we've just popped back. It was only a mile up the road, so we've just popped back into the co-op so that we could get breads and get some provisions there. And that's the thing. On the other side, in Ardrossan, there's a massive Asda, as you would have seen. We purposely didn't go into Asda to fill the van. We've waited until we've come on the island to fill up with stock here. Helping the island, yeah, it's the co-op, but it's still going to help the island, still going to help that flow of cash. So we've gone in, we've filled up Freddie in here, and now we're set to go on an adventure without having to stop again for groceries. That said, we have got Claire, and that said, I may run out of Doritos, Cool Original, so we may have to come back. But just so you know, guys, cross over the ferry straight into Brodick, come up there, and there's toilet facilities in there as well.
And I have no idea what he means by, and I've got Claire. How am I going to run out of anything?
Well, you do like chocolate.
I like being bought chocolate. Somebody else likes eating all the chocolate.
You don't bring me flowers anymore.
No, he doesn't. More chocolate.
Here we go again, leaving the co-op car park. And it's open daily from 6 till 10 p.m. Many thanks for watching.
Please leave a thumbs up and a comment.
And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. So if you'd like to support us, please click the Buy Me a Coffee link in our video description or in our social media bios. And we'll see you on the road
Soon.